Hey guys, Luigi here. Today's going to be a gameplay review of a Talus Shark game that I played using my Redliner Riptide list that I've been working on. This is a pre-recorded game that I'm just going to talk over, and I would really like to know if you guys prefer this style or like more of a live setting where I'm talking through my plays as they happen. This is like post-game, so I'm just going to review it like that. But yeah, I just wanted to show off this list and just show you guys some of the cool plays that it can do. So let's just get right into it. So we're playing against Azalea. This matchup's generally a 50-50. They usually do run the Dreadborn to us, which I honestly, I really don't run many reactions into Azalea anyways, so I kind of feel like Dreadborn is pointless, but I mean, I guess it's just like an insurance thing for them. So we are going second, which is unfortunate. So hopefully Azalea does not get the turn 1 or turn 0 dominate. So we'll see what happens. Loading up with the Dreadbore. Luckily our hands, I mean, at least it's 3 blocks. It's not the greatest hand in the world, but hopefully we'll get to filter it. So yeah, this Redliner list, it's just something that I've been working on for fun, but I actually think it's pretty good. Maybe even really good. I'm not sure, but there's going to be some cool plays in this game that I really think you guys are going to enjoy. It's pretty cool. One in particular later on. So here he's playing Red and Ledger. It's not dominated, so we could just give him the whole hand. I'm also kind of considering pitching to Quiver just to like filter my hand to get more attacks, but I figured I'll just Arsenal the Collapsing next turn just to have some more insurance against dominated arrows. So here our hand's not great. We're just gonna Redliner the Infecting Shot and just do that, Arsenal the Collapsing, and just hope for a better turn. So he's probably not going to block this. Let's see. Yeah, no blocks. Just going to take the damage. We Arsenal the Collapsing. This turn here. Also not the greatest. Don't have any source of go again just yet, so that's unfortunate. So really this is just a blocking hand. Hopefully we can just keep the Premeditate and like Codex something back. So here he has a double buff, and this is unfortunate that he has to release the tension. So we're not able to play our Collapsing, which kind of feels bad. So he's just going to Codex a Blood Rot. We'll get the Blood Rot. This should just be an Endless Arrow. So it's not too threatening, not any crazy on hits. So we're just going to block as much as we can, which is just with the 3 block. That is unfortunate that you have to release the tension. And in our turn, we're just going to trench away the Collapsing, Premeditate. I'm not sure if I Endless Arrow or if I grab the Searing Shot. So we'll see here. I kind of like doing these gameplay videos like post recording because it really helps me analyze my own play as well, and I feel like you learn a lot more. So I could have went for the Heat Seeker, and he probably wouldn't have blocked it. And we could have got a double Arsenal. But here I'm just going for damage, and the Ponder will just get us an Arsenal anyways. I guess either play is fine, but I took the extra 4 damage here over the second Arsenal. So we draw another hand. That's not great. So we're probably just going to block with this. Really, we're trying to set up a big turn. A big go again turn, because coming up you'll see why we're playing Redliner. Redliner's interesting. I mean, it allows you to do some really like weird plays. Just like playing say you had a buff in Arsenal and a 0-cost arrow. It just allows you to play the buff from Arsenal and just load the arrow for free, which can come up in certain situations. So here you're just playing a Bolton shot, so we're just going to give him as much block as we can because we can't really do much with our turn. And I think on our turn here, I'm trying to set up a double Arsenal with New Horizon. So we see what he does. Like, if he read in ledgers, like, we really don't care because we're just setting up a turn anyways. Like, none of our arrows are threatening right now, so there's not really a point in attacking with any of them. I refresh these games a lot just in case, I don't know, Talshar's bugged or something. So he is loading with the Dreadbore. He does have the red on the ledger. Just a 5, no dominate. And since we're not gonna attack back, like, we actually don't want to block this whole thing because I really want to set a Falcon Wing and Endless Arrow in Arsenal. So it's perfectly fine. We trench away the Bolton shot. Redliner. Yeah, we redliner the Endless Arrow here just because we don't want to show him that we have a go again in our other arsenal. At least that's my thought. And here you can see some spice, I guess. So we are playing Poison the Tips and Rapid Fire. Some of you guys might not even know what these cards do. Poison the Tips, for the entire turn, arrows gain. Whenever an arrow hits, they have to discard a card. And Rapid Fire gives all arrows go again for the entire turn. So really, this is what I built the deck around. Redliner just allows you to load for free, load easier without making things awkward. Like if you have to like death deal or something, it opens up a lot more plays without you having to worry about pitching. So here we're just gonna eat this Endless Arrow. Like, we don't care. We have a pretty big turn coming up. So I'm debating if I want to just like Poison the Tips, Falcon Wing. I premeditated the Falcon Wing. It might be wrong. It's probably wrong. I probably should have done it on the Endless Arrow. But I kind of wanted him to give me cards early because of Poison the Tips. and just kind of see what he does and see if I want to like sculpt my turn differently. Because it's possible that, I mean, my thought process was like the Falcon comes in for 6. It's possible that he has like 1 3 block and 3 2 blocks. So he would have to give us 3 cards on this, making the next block for him like super awkward. So that was just, I just wanted to see what he does about this block. Because Poison the Tips basically, it's telling him like he's just not going to have a turn. Yep. And then we're just going to fire the Endless Arrow here, and we are going to set up our Rapid Fire and Arsenal. I guess here I'm like kind of debating about like Endless Arrow, Snap, doing all this fun stuff, but with this deck, I found like you really want to pick your spots and be patient to set up your Rapid Fires, set up your Poison the Tips, and just have big turns. So yeah, here he gives us the whole hand because he would lose the other card anyways. So now we have full tempo. We Arsenal the Rapid Fire. He does have an Endless Arrow, which is kind of annoying. I actually forget how I blocked this. I don't remember if I gave him the Bolton shot and the Searing shot or like a 3 block in the trench. Oh, but he's yelling into the red ledger. So because he did the red in the ledger, I believe I give him the New Horizon here. And just try to set up another big turn with the Rapid Fire that we drew. Yeah, so we give him the New Horizon. Yep. We're going to trench this away so we can red liner in the Sleep Dart and just Arsenal Rapid Fire. So Sleep Dart kind of buys us some breathing room. That way he can't dominate his arrows. He does have a pretty big life lead, so it's going to be tough. So he's just going to take the Sleep Dart, which is good news for us. We're also on the Rapid Fire. And here is a really cool combo that you guys will see next turn. As long as we're able to live through this. Release attention, Seek and Destroy. We know he can't give anything dominate, so that's good. So he's coming in with the Bolton shot. We have to like pressure him somehow, so I'm just gonna bank on him not having another arrow. So we're just gonna block 6 here. Yeah, it was the Rain Razors, so that's fine. All right, going into our turn. All right, so this is a really cool like thing that the deck can do. You rapid fire, preferably you have a buff, and you endless arrow like this. So either he's gonna have to give us 2 cards and a piece of armor, or 3 cards, and either way we are perfectly happy. But if he doesn't block this, then we have a massive turn off of 3 cards. So the idea here is that we endless arrow over 7, making it an awkward breakpoint. They don't block it. We get it back to hand. It has go again for the turn with rapid fire. We bullseye in endless again. They don't block it again. And then we redliner and endless arrow again for a total of 16 damage. Yep. They've already gone too far. They didn't block the first one. They're just not going to block the second one. And just off that 16 damage turn off 3 cards, it's pretty good. And also the other amazing thing about Poison the Tips and Rapid Fire is that even if you arsenal those cards and you play it from arsenal, it has reload on it. And being able to reload when you play something from arsenal is insane in the deck. Like if you rapid fire from arsenal, you can load something from your hand, give it go, it has go again. You can buff another arrow, it has go again, and then you redliner another arrow. Like it's just really good. That reload from arsenal is insane. So here, the Azalea, I guess they get greedy. They shipped away the endless arrow when they could have just shot it, but I guess they're going for the dominate for the for sure win. But even then, it wouldn't be for sure, right? Like if I had the buzzsaw, then well, no, it's not true because they're playing Dreadbore. Here, all I'm hoping for is to keep Codex Frailty. So they have the 3 buffs plus 9. They Dreadbore. Okay. Yeah, they didn't they didn't have the resources to pay for that infecting shot. That is super unfortunate for them, but we'll take it. So here we just triple buff Codex and basically win the game. There's nothing they can do. And as you can see, like that one rapid fire endless arrow turn just brought us back into the game immediately. If people disrespect it, it's, you know, stuff like that can happen. And it's like if they do respect it, then we have tempo. So like either way, we're happy. Yep, and we're just steering shot for game. Yeah, so this is just one example of the redliner list. I'll post a deck tech soon. I'm just trying to like refine some things and make sure that everything's good. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it's a fun way to play Riptide for you guys, and hopefully you guys try it out. And let me know what you want to see next. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.